The Supreme Court wasn't done singing this weekend. They had another song to sing, brother. Play that song.
That's a
that's a
song.
cold tone, man. That's a cold track. The U.S. Supreme Court has ruled that race can no longer be considered as a factor in university admissions, essentially ending affirmative action in the top colleges of the United States, baby.
Bad news for us Irish.
Baby, baby, baby. Nigga, you can't go to school. You gotta compete. No special treatment for you. That's pretty much what it is, man. I mean, I saw a lot of people, I think it's people in academia. It's a lot of educated people who, and workers. And I've never professed to be either. So this one doesn't affect me directly as much as it would some of these, people who live in the university world, academia, or in any profession. I haven't had a job in 15 years.
Amen.
Probably, maybe more. I don't know if that's a good thing. That's just a thing. So I don't have affirmative. Yeah, with stand-up, it's definitely like talent-based and connection-based. Not even talent, whatever that is. It's connection-based. How many people like what you do?
Yep.
Diversity hires in comedy is the worst shit in the world. Because then you got people who aren't funny, who are given something as opposed. We have affirmative action though in comedy world. That's what it is. Open mic. Anybody can come.
Yeah, that's like true meritocracy, where it's just like if you get
closest,
if the laugh happens, then you're accepted.
Yeah, that's the part where in our field we just don't see. I don't see it like that. Now on a bigger scale, you could say late night TV or mainstream things are going to be more white people dominated, and there's maybe more by numbers wise, but still with when it comes to a chance to hone your craft and do your thing, you still get an opportunity to do that. Then it's like kind of sky's the limit, I guess. But I think it is good though. I do like when rooms came up and they said, hey, there's more and more people from a different community that want a chance to do comedy and not just be the odd person out. Okay, I like that too. But as a performer, you still have to go to every room.
Yep.
You have to become and it ain't no favors. No one can do you a solid. Like there's no solid. Someone said, hey, give you a chance to go work with them or give you a chance to get some stage time, and then it's up to you to.
Yeah, but you've earned even then. You've earned that right for them to. You've earned
you did
their
something,
eye, so they've come up to you.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. So,
but I was like, even on to what you're saying there. Like, if they're removing affirmative selection, right?
Affirmative action. Yeah.
Affirmative action from their selection process, but where are we at a point now where is that even a thing? Because even like before the internet, when I went to university and college, 60% of that class was basically like nepotism. Getting to know people in that industry, working with them, finding out who's good, who's bad, who can you lean up against, and then getting referrals in the workforce. Now with the internet, you can learn a lot of stuff, almost everything, arguably, that you can learn at a university, not spend $30,000, but what you don't get is the connection. So if you can supersede that somehow with social media, with marketing, with whatever, promoting yourself, doing the hard work, hustling, what do you need the university for? What is this affirmation helping us when it's already kind of out and available? I don't think this is what their intention was. I think this just happened to be like, hey, this might be like, I don't know, the start of the end, because university and colleges they're already gouging students in prices already. So if they're not offering anything of value other than that nepotism, all we need to do is figure that out because the resources and learning is there.
I mean,
what else are they good for?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same. It would seem to be the same tradition. Those things are all based on tradition. Yep. Legacy, entrances or admittances, whatever. You got people who, their grandparents did it and their other grandparents did it. Yeah, people like all those old-timey business people are hella proud about their college too. Oh, they love their college, you know, because the connections and the hookups they had. So are you gonna if you're not looking, you don't look like them, you're not one of them, because we're talking about affirmative action. It's already a very narrow field, you know, to get to that. This is at Harvard and University of North Carolina. So how many spots do you know, how bad do you want in the club? You know, so yeah, that's an individual thing. Colleges seem to be, like you said, a little bit outdated as far as you can get information, high level information outside of college, but you're paying for connection, prestige, you know, different kind of things like that. So yeah, I think this one is like a we'll see, because I saw a lot of people saying, a lot of people who are against this saying white women benefited most from affirmative action. I didn't see any stats or any other thing.
Follow up.
I didn't see a follow up, but that's what they said. I said,
Rachel, comment.
hey, maybe that's. But if that's the case, then you should be happy that it fucking ended. It's like if that was the most. But that's my simple brand. I don't get that, but I heard that as a critique. I know that in my field, I'm not big on being a diversity hire. You know, I kind of want to get in on my merit.
Yep.
Just, you know, for my own peace of mind. And also just so nobody is doing you this big favor. I'm petty like that. I don't like, you know, to owe somebody, you know, something, and, you know, in my head that bothers me.
No, I feel you. Like, because it's so much more satisfying to know you've paved your own road, to look back at that little road and be like, hey, I did all of that.
I like how you put that. That was nice. Shit.
Write that down.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. That was nice.